Hi, my name is Pasham Limome Zetan. I graduated from the University of Jos in the year 2022, and my VCN number is 10,362. I am so excited to be part of this program organized by NBMA and Pharmalat, the VETPRENEURSHIP 101, tagged Accelerating Our Collective Greatness. I must thank NBMA and Pharmalat for this collaboration, for indeed greatness is coming out of this. Thank you for thinking about the young veterinarians, and thank you for thinking of the future of veterinary practice in Nigeria. As a student, I liked two aspects of the veterinary profession. First, the academic and research, and then secondly, the practice itself. I always loved seeing my clients so excited while I was working at the veterinary teaching hospital in Jos as a volunteer. And even during my clinical years, I liked seeing them so excited whenever they see their pets recovering. And I also love seeing my pets and my patients recovering whenever they have one ailment or the other and we've commenced treatment. I also had an experience during my NYSC which spurred my love for the practice, because I practiced at the veterinary teaching hospital in University of Ibadan. So I had lots of clients coming in with their cats and their dogs of different breeds. And it was quite an experience for me that further firmed or established in my heart the love for the veterinary practice. So I thought to start up a clinic within my community. First, because I noticed we do not have a vet, and then there's no vet-related shop around. And so when we have our indigenous breeds of dogs suffering from one ailment or the other, they end up dying because of negligence, or the clients end up slaughtering. I mean, those who have exotic breeds of dogs could go all the way to the teaching hospital, which is quite a distance from where I stay. But for our indigenous breeds of dogs, they end up dying because of negligence and because our clients cannot afford to go that far. So I thought to bring the vet practice close to them, where they will have a vet always close to them to consult, and then they'll be able to access all the veterinary care they need for both their pets, which are the dogs and the cats, or their large animals and even poultry. So I intend to start up my clinic at Hoshe. Hoshe is found in Jos South local government area of Plateau State, and I intend to establish the clinic there. Prior to that, I've rendered several home services to clients within the community and outside, and I'm pretty sure that once we establish our clinic there, we'll have lots of clients coming in and out. So with this grant we are applying for, we are hoping that once we get the grant, we'll be able to get a shop space where we'll be able to set up the clinic, get the shelves, the tables we need, and the basic equipment we need to start up. And then in the first 1 year, we hope to be able to go on with a major project, which is a vaccination campaign, precisely a rabies vaccination campaign, where we hope to be able to vaccinate as much as 100 dogs within the community and around, because I'm sure people would tell people that they'll share the good news about the vaccination campaign, and we'll have as much as 100 dogs vaccinated during the vaccination campaign. So with this grant, we'll be able to get the vaccines we need. We'll also be able to get a refrigerator to store the vaccines and get our consumables and the basic things we would need for the entire vaccination campaign, which we hope to hold for 2 days. We'll also be able to secure a shop space, as I mentioned, and within my community, a shop space could go for as much as 120 to 200,000, and we could start with that since we're just beginning the practice within the community. So within the first 1 year, as I mentioned, we'll be able to do that, and also we'll be able to register our company. So as I speak, we are registered with CAC with the practice name Vet Next Door Veterinary Services and Consultancy, and we've started skeletal services. As I mentioned, we've gone on to do home services, and we supply clients at their doorpost with various pet products that they need, whether the pet food or the anti-tick sprays, and also the Bravecto, and we have quite a number of clients coming in for that product. So in the second to the third year, we intend to be able to expand and have a bigger space where we'll be able to employ 1 or 2 more people. Basically, we'll need another vet, because I'm sure by that time we'll have lots of clients coming in and out, so we'll need an extra hand. And then we'll also need an animal handler or 2. So we intend to do that in the second to third year. And eventually, we hope that we would have IT students and people coming in for short-term internships. And we also hope that by that time, we'll be able to start securing our own permanent space. So we'll have a bigger space where we'll be able to start setting up the hospital itself. But prior to that, we could keep consulting the teaching hospital in Jos for our diagnostic services. So eventually, we hope to be able to have our own hospital set up as the year rolls in and out. So we are hoping that we'll start this strong and be able to sustain it as the year comes in. In conclusion, I would like to reiterate the need to have a veterinary hospital within my community. First, to be able to encourage people to go on with the basic care they need to give their pets. There's no need to neglect them when you have a vet around. And so when we start our teaching, when we have our clinic within the community, we hope that we'll be able to establish a paradigm shift in the veterinary practice that has been established within Plateau State and even my community. And eventually, we hope that we'll be able to have this hospital which will be very beneficial to people within and outside my community, to the entire Plateau State, and even the veterinary students within Plateau State and outside, because they will have yet another place to come and learn to be a good veterinarian. I want to appreciate NBMA and Pharmalat for this collaboration, and particularly to Pharmalat for the opportunity they gave me to have an internship with them in December 2022 and January 2023, because that was one of the major times I've been able to expose to the different pet products that are available in Nigeria. And want to thank you for also the loan products you'll be given, because starting from there could have even more orders coming in and we'll be able to patronize you more. Thank you to Pharmalat and NBMA for this collaboration. I'm looking forward to the expert mentorship training that NBMA will be giving, and also the business workshop that we'll be having. Thank you very much, and bye for now.